So bago natin i-start, subscribe and hit the bell notification dahil ito na ang tunay na kwento ng Slendrina at i-upload ko na talaga siya. So ilang beses ko na natapos to ng easy lang. Why not mag-hard type? With extra locks. Siyempre, let's go. Kasi nung nakaraan, nabit ko yung granny ng hard. Kasi ako, di ko kaya yung normal. Kasi may creaking floors kasi. So why not i-hard natin siya? So sobrang excited ko magawa ng ganito. Mag-edit. Kasi, grabe. Okay, so first. Hindi na kailangan ng damage. Siya na lang kailangan dyan. Tagal naman nila. Okay, sa bilis. Mama, lali.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Oo, ikaw. Diyan ka, Granny. Boom! Good! Boom! Good! Basta ako sa upuan. Oh my goodness! Nanay mo kalbo! Sorry. Kabagal no, kupad din yung lahat. Nasa kayang weapon? Lalo, Hindi ko ay. Hindi ko kaya. Normal na lang tayo. Hindi ko kaya. Oh my gosh. Normal lang. Hindi, easy lang tayo talaga. Sorry, hindi ko kaya. Ngayon, alam nyo ba, ito kwento na legit pa to, legit na kwento ng Slendrina. Kasi hindi ko kaya eh. Laro muna tayo, tapusin natin to pag ditrewan natin. Ano nga ba talaga ang kwento ni Slendrina? Kasi ang Slendrina is real life siya. So ano yung kwento nilang dalawa? So, kung di ako nagkahamali, gubat ang bahay nila. Nasa gubat ang bahay nila. Tapos, si Slendrina, or mas kilala dati bilang si Reyna kasi ang pangalan niya, napakupad naman itong isang to. So, dahil nga ay ngayon nangyari, kilala niya si sino ba yun yung nasa may eyes? Si Kratos ba yun? Si Kratos. Basta yung yung nasa Ice the Horror game. Punta pala dito si Granny. basta punta siya doon, na-infect yung aso. Summarization na lang to, search na lang kayo sa Google din syempre. Si Granny.
You want to play hide and seek?
Hala, wala na. Huli na ako. Ha! Tapos, doon na nagsimula yung virus. Then, si Granny, teka nga, nahirapan na magkwento sa inyo. Tapusin na natin itong laron to. Kwento ni Slendrina. Simon was a young boy who loved to play in the woods during a full moon and he was never afraid. He went he one night went out he went out of the woods and found his house on fire. He has nobody left. He went into the woods to look for help and met Granny, her daughter Angeline, and their dog. Simon and Angeline lived with each other, read Granny's books, and played in the little playhouse Granny had outside. Which is ito, si Simon, siya si Slenderman. They even played with a teddy bear that hid in her crib. Okay. Kahit alam ko nga ito, nagre-react pa rin ako. One faithful night, Simon introduced Angeline to the woods where he played in. The very moment, they got separated in the dark and couldn't find each other. Angeline got very worried and eventually saw her loyal dog. Unfortunately, a while ago, the dog got infected with Krasu pala, Kratos, basta yun. A ghost with organs and long black hair. The dog, without hesitation, bit Angeline's leg, conjuring up a curse that is said with their daughter was 14. Something bad would happen to the family. So they had a daughter named her Raina, which is Slendrina. And at the age of 14, the curse occurred. Slendrina infected the family with her curse from her mother and hid her family picture and in the basement trunk where nobody could find it without a special key. Sabi na ginagamit ng special key. So, first, kasi, ang special key nasa taas, which is andoon yung agagamba. Sa pangalawa, ang special key ay nasa ano? Sabi special key sa pangalawa? Sa Granny Tree ba, may special key ba sa Granny Tree? Alam ko sa Granny to lang may special key. Ang special key sa Granny to para tsaka na mag-appear yun kapag extra lock. Eventually, someone had wondered who she was attempt to break into the cellar and attempt to find out, which is tayo yon, yung mga players yon. Slendrina was angry about this. She didn't want the person to know what foolish things she had done to her family. She decided to hunt a cellar. The person managed to collect all the books that she had hidden in each cellar she had hunted. She had to take extreme measures. She had to get back what was hers. And to do this, she had to go to her old school. So, nasa cellar 1, 2, 3 and nasa may the cellar 2 tayo kanina. Lipat na tayo sa may school. Legend says that when Slendrina was little, her granny had given her teddy bear that was passed down from her to Angeline and now to Slendrina. Which is, ayun yung nagtitrigger kay Slendrina ay magkaiba ba yung kay Slendrina at yung kay Granny? Alam ko hindi eh. Which is ayun yung nag-trigger para magkulay red yung mata ni Grandpa at ni Slendrina. Ay, ni Slendrina. Ni isa si Granny. The person located her school and found the fuses. Eventually, had found a teddy bear before Slendrina did. But as offer, he put it safely in her desk and ran off with the school picture. Slendrina pushed him off the stairs and got hold of her beloved bear. So, ito na yung ending. The person looked up at Slendrina. She knew she was foolish of killing her schoolmates when they bullied her for the teddy bear. She knew he had to kill people. She had to kill people that put her in one student class. But for the sake of the teddy, she decided to spare the person's life. Which is, di ba, sa ending ng school, nalaro ko ba yun?
Oh, lahat mga
Oo.
kabuhay po ngayon ay nagbabalik ng
Piyak pa
bagong
mo.
yun ang kung saan maglalaro tayo ng The School, babalik ng school na kung saan dito nagmula ang aming love story. Kasi magkaklase po kami ni Slendrina. Magkaklase po kasi kami ni Slendrina.
Ay, wow, may may
Dito rin po na-meet. Actually, di po ako nag-meet, pero magkaklase po kami ni Slendrina.
Which is, kung may kita niya sa part na to, tinulak mo lang tayo.
Pero mo No! No! Napatay ko! Nasira recording ko! Okay lang yan. Kasi
Batay pagpayok. Nadamay ito liyaw. Slendrina entered her asylum she grew up in after moving out of her school. Legend says that because of her curse, she had killed her schoolmates and was turned into the asylum. She had tried to escape, but eventually the guard caught her and made her mouth so wide it broke her jaw. Her mother offered to help with whatever. Hello, hi, mabuhay. So, nakita natin, ayun nga, nakita nyo doon na hindi tayo pinatay. Hindi ligtas tayo. So, as Slendrina entered her asylum she grew up in after moving out of her school, legend says that because of her curse, she had killed her schoolmates and was turned into the asylum. She had tried to escape. But eventually, the guards caught her made her mouth so wide it broke her jaw. Which is ayun yung dahilan kung bakit lagi nakanganga si Slendrina. Her mother offered help with whatever her daughter needed, and eventually they found a baby and decided to hide it. The very night, Slendrina had gotten engaged with Vladimir Liev, or si mas kilala bilang Nosferatu. Tama. Her mom and Slendrina were expected to leave the asylum for the night, but they wouldn't leave the baby without supervision. Slendrina invited little Liev to babysit the baby while they were gone. Legend says that the night baby sat for the baby, he beat her. The baby had turned evil as his mother and was brought back to the next house the next morning. The person had managed to stay alive, but the baby wasn't having it. The person broke into the cell and tried to unlock the safe with the key. The baby attempted to bite him and break the key into pieces. That left the person unconscious on the cell. Ito yung dahilan, so punta ulit tayo sa YouTube ko.
before,
Maingay.
dito kasi sobrang pro dito eh. So, kasi di rin, hindi so
Ito yung dahilan kung ba't nakikita nyo sa every intro ng mga nilalaro ng mga YouTuber ay lagi tayo nakadapa lang. What the person was actually looking for was Slendrina's diary to discover all of her secrets to protect her mother. The baby began to look for her enemies so she can prevent them forgetting the diary. The person attempted to find all the pieces of the key and get the diary which made Slendrina pissed. Kaya may kita nyo, masabi doon, Slendrina's pissed. Angeline was mad at Liev because she wanted to keep him to keep the family together. As a result, she was put him to death. The person was very curious at the time to go search for the coffin he was in. Angeline attempted to look for him knowing that Liev deserved the consequence and she didn't want him alive. But the person attempted to coffin as soon as left the house. Liev rose from the dead. Ito naman yung sa may The Forest. Very angry at Angeline, he decided to chain her up in a cage in his castle. The person who wanted to copy Slendrina's face in a book, so he entered the castle. Liev didn't want to go to harm his wife, so for the best. He tried to kill the person managed to copy her but she died. Angeline was upset and attempted to destroy the castle, but the person managed to escape without the book. The thing that the person didn't know was the only survivors in Slendrina's family was Granny. So dito naman ito naman is Slendrina X, pero siguro kaya nakapagsalita pa si Granny tsaka si Grandpa, pero di natin alam. Granny attempted to go into the castle, the place the castle used to be, and found her granddaughter's dead body holding a book. She grabbed the book and ran her back to her house. She hid the teddy bear and the book and she took the spider and Angeline. Then she killed herself. Nag-suicide si Granny, bye. The person walked through the woods and Granny hit him. Knowing that he knew about Slendrina, the person managed to get out within 5 days, which made Granny lonely. Si Granny isang kani, joke lang. Ano na sa every Granny na laro. And there is nobody in the family life except Granny. Bakit hindi namin si Grandpa dito? O search natin dito, Grandpa lore. Kasi kasama yun eh. Wala siyang lore. So salamat po sa inyong panonood. Mag-subscribe na kayo. I-hit nyo na rin yung maliit na notification bell dyan. Pati na rin yung all. Goodbye. God bless.